All right. Good morning, tribe, and welcome to the donut shop at the beginning of the world. My name is Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbruggen, coming to you live from Ravenscar, my backyard. All right. It is, I have no idea what day it is. Is it Tuesday? No, Wednesday? Wednesday, because last night we had fajitas. So that makes today Wednesday. Hey, Charles, good morning. Crazy busy. Got a professional photographer coming in to take pictures of the Medicine Man stuff this morning. Hey, Kimberlyn. Hello. And then this evening I'm doing a presentation. I don't even know anymore if it's a Master Gardeners or Master Naturalists or National or Native Plant Society or whatever. I got to check my notes. And Cinco de Mayo. Ooh, that might make things a little better. Hey, Kathleen. Good morning, Charles. Yes, Cinco de Mayo. Suddenly, you've just made my day that much brighter. Awesome. Some bad news for you all, some good news for me. Tomorrow, originally, Mrs. Weather was going to host the donut shop because I was going to be out in the swamp. I'm still going to be out in the swamp, but they don't need me at the site until 10 a.m. and it's only like an hour and a half away. So I will be hosting the donut shop tomorrow. Still not sure about Friday. I got to see what sort of internet connection they have out in the swamp. And so I may be going from the swamp live Friday, or it may be Mrs. Weather. We'll see. Hey, Kiri, good morning. Amber, hello. And for those of you worried, my other mug is fine. It just didn't get washed last night. Hey, Donna. Hello. How are you today? Well, the birds are singing. It's nice and cool. Yesterday, it was like overcast and hot and muggy. And today, it's bright and sunny and chilly. I got like goosebumps. I prefer the goosebumps, really. And lots of birds. I don't know how well you can hear the birds with the new microphone setup, but yeah, they're going nuts. It's okay. Oh heck yeah, Kathleen, that's right. Your birthday is tomorrow, so yep. You will get the death metal birthday song sort of thing. Yeah, cool. Oh. Whew. Sorry, I'm just, I need more caffeine. Yeah, just running nonstop. And I was just looking at my calendar and realizing I'm running nonstop now until mid-July. Oh, well. It is the life I choose to live. I have no one to blame but myself. Hey, yes, good morning. Ooh, okay. I don't remember off the top of my head either, Kiri. If you can wait until later this morning, I can go over my notes and look it up. Not the magnesium citrate. Actually, there are things called magnesium oils, which are really good, especially when applied to the bottoms of your feet. See if you can find a roll-on rather than a spray. The problem with the spray is it goes everywhere and not just on your feet. Okay, you hear Chirpy? That's good. Because like I do have the microphone here. Woohoo, microphone. I'm like a pro. I can even breathe it in closer. Hey, Mom and Dad are here. Cool. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Good morning from sunny Minnesota. Very cool. Yesterday, hope warmer today. You still haven't sent me a picture of your turkey, Dad. I want to see your turkey. Did you earn a dirty coffee stein, or was it all about timing? So Mrs. Weather had her second vaccination, and so she's a little I won't say unresponsive because that sounds like she's in a coma, but yeah, she decided like yesterday would be a good day not to do much. She did go to her dance class and came home just completely wiped. And so Yeah. We'll see. Let's see how she is today. Oh, hey, Paula, good morning. I was referred to your foraging guide. Where can I find it? So go to www.foraginTexas.com. That's a website. Foraging, F-O-R-A-I, foraging, FORAGINGTEXAS.com, foragingtexas.com. And then on the website, there's over 220 plants in great detail. There's also links to my book, assuming you don't have an ad blocker going on. If you have an ad blocker, you got to poke around a little harder to find it. But if you don't have an ad blocker going on, there are links to purchase my book from Amazon, and it's Idiot's Guide Foraging. Also on the Foraging Texas, there are links to my YouTube channel with over 100 hours of plant videos, my social media page, which you are already at, so that's good too. So check that out. If you have any problems, give me a direct message and I'll send you a direct link to the book. Hey, Susan. Good morning. Chris. Howdy, howdy. Carrie. Hey, the Canadians are in the house. Good morning, Laura. Hey, Allie. How have you been? It's been a while. Hope you're having a good day. Hoping you're having a good week. Yeah, I hope Mrs. Weather feels better soon. Those second shots can be a doozy. That was my concern because what's the word I'm looking for? She doesn't do ill health well. So we'll see. No, Laura, it's Mrs. Weather. She had her second vaccination yesterday morning, and it's starting to drag her down some. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. What's the most patable edible insect? Well, technically, one could argue shrimp or crawfish, but that's probably not the answer you're looking for. Of the different ones, my personal favorite is probably scorpions. Like the little wood scorpions that are running around all over Texas. Those just got grilled in a cast iron pan over a high heat. They kind of pop a little and then they're done. Cut off the little stinger, the last knuckle of the stinger. Sting. Cut that off and chow down. They taste like a mixture of cheese and shrimp, which sounds kind of weird, but it's actually pretty good. June bugs are good, but you got to peel all the wings and legs off. Crickets are pretty good. Mealworms are another good one. Hey, Lily. Good morning. Henry, good morning. All right, Roxanne, this is great news. We were thinking about you yesterday. Good morning, tribe. I felt confident that I nailed the interview yesterday. Now we wait. We will continue, Roxana, to send good vibration towards the employers and that you get this job. Henry, I feel bad. I am not a good patient. Sending prayers for her to feel better. Henry, I kind of suspect that about you. You're kind of one of those tough birds that just goes, rah, 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 rah. But you're awesome. Ooh, okay, Jonathan, greenbrier shoots are popping up. Any tips on preparing the asparagus of the woods? All right, if you're not just going to eat it raw, which it's quite good raw, probably the tastiest way to make it, especially if you are serving it to others, is you take the greenbrier. It works best on a George Foreman grill where you like a panini type where you can grill both sides of the greenbrier at the same time, but spritz it with some olive oil, sprinkle it with some sea salt, grill it in the George Foreman style grill for a few minutes until you get the nice black marks on it, and then serve. That's really good. Another good thing is you make spring rolls out of it, with like the translucent wrapper and the shrimp and all that sort of thing in there. Ooh, that's a good one. Otherwise, treat it like asparagus, steam it, or grill it, and some hollandaise sauce or some cheese sauce. All of those are really good. Yeah, Laura, you can eat scorpions. Okay, if you're coming down in Texas, we'll find you some scorpions. They're usually pretty easy to find. Gene, Serenity Pill is great. Good. I know, but it's always good to hear. Like I said, the amount of work I put into these formulations, but it's fun. I don't know, like some people like Sudoku or however you say that. Others like puzzles. To me, that's how it is formulating the herbal things. It's like getting the right mix with the right, balance, any possible interactions and everything else. And yeah, it's just fun. Hey, April, I'm terrible at being sick too. I'm really good at trying to head off illness before it settles in. Then you're in the right place. Yeah, it's best not to get sick if you can. Oh, this is interesting. And I've heard other people say this, but Curie is saying the vaccine seems to really screw up glucose levels of type 1 diabetics. I know 2 people have had to really push the insulin and no issues with the second vaccine. Interesting. Oh boy. So magnesium, Sarah is saying, what are y'all doing with magnesium? I'm learning it has so many uses. Exactly right. It's a very critical mineral in the human body. It's used in all sorts of chemical processes, again, throughout the body. So, and most people can be somewhat deficient in it. A lot of like leafy green vegetables have magnesium. If Mira is here, Mira Desi, you here? She's a nutritionalist. She can feed you. Fill you in on the different natural sources of magnesium, but a lot of people just don't incorporate enough of those into their diet, and so take magnesium supplements. The problem with the magnesium supplements is a number of them don't really get absorbed well, and I can't remember off the top of my head. I used to think it was the magnesium citrate was the better one, but that's actually the one that causes diarrhea, so maybe we don't want to do magnesium citrate. There's also a thing called magnesium oil, which is not an oil, but a supersaturated water solution of magnesium salts that you can do things like rub on the bottom of your feet. Remember, your feet have very large pores. It's one of the major sweat producing parts of the body. And so if you have the big pores to sweat things out, it's also a great way of absorbing things in. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, the magnesium, a lot of health issues can be tracked back to simply not having enough magnesium, not having enough vitamin D, things like that. Because if you're not giving your body the core necessities that it needs, it's not going to be able to function the way it's supposed to function. And so rather than list all the different ways the magnesium is used, just assume it does everything. Hey, Deanna, how are you doing? Yep. April, I eat them raw. Yeah, that's how I do in Greenbrier. Like I taught 2 foraging classes yesterday, and Greenbriers were popular in both of them. It's like, ooh, this is good. The few people that actually ever spent time in the woods hated Greenbrier because it was like sharp, thorny, tangly, sort of vine. They go, wait, I can eat this thing? And it's like, yeah. And it's like, ooh, this is good. Yeah. Welcome to my world. Yep. Oh, ant maggots are a good thing. Like the grubs, the little white grubs of the ants. Fire ants not edible. The grubs are. Hey, Julie. Good morning. Hey, Siri. Is it Siri or is it Bree? Now I assume it's just like the Siri Bree combo. Good morning. Missed the last couple of days. My new house says 0 cell service. I can see where that's a bad thing, but part of me also thinks, wow, that would be nice. But no, that would be bad, at least until the kids are out of the house. Yeah, spring rolls are good. And you thinly slice the Greenbrier. Like if you have a thick one, slice it in half and lay it in there, on top of the shrimp, and then wrap it. Oh, yes. Good. Ooh, Jill, good morning, tribe. Going to pick strawberries today. Got to get the jam made. That's awesome. Are you growing the strawberries? Or are they at like a strawberry you pick 'em sort of place? Mom used to grow strawberries. Hey, Mom, was it the one of the dogs that ended up tearing up the strawberry patch, or what happened to the strawberry patch? 'Cause I know normally we'd go to the different you pick'ems, but I thought we also had a strawberry patch. I have vague memories of that. Childhood is fading. Whoa. Who's calling me? Carl. Work related. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. Hey, Carl, what's up? Okay, I'm actually I'm right in the middle of my morning show, so all right, I'll talk to you later, all right? Okay, sorry. Bye. Okay. Not an emergency, so we're good. Oh, Sarah, I'm so glad to see the normality of the donut shop. My week has been sort of craptastic. This is a really light right now. I'm sorry it's been craptastic. But yeah, it's hard to go wrong, hard to be unhappy when you got donuts, even if they are imaginary donuts, but at least you're with friends. Oh. This opens up an interesting thing. If I may, let me hold on a second here. I gotta pick a plant here. Trust me on this. Okay. This looks like chickweed. It's not. This is called Scarlet Pimpernell. And what's it? Oh, there's a little tiny flower there. It isn't open yet. But Scarlet Pimpernell used to be medicinal. It no longer is. So let me explain. This is really interesting. Well, it's interesting to me. Hopefully it's interesting to you all. So Scarlet Pimpernell, it was called the medicine for melancholy. If you were feeling down, if you were feeling blue, if you were unhappy, you would take some tea made from the Scarlet Pimpernel, and then by the end of the day, you'd be actually back in a good mood again. It no longer works. Because what it does, actually, is the Scarlet Pimpernel, it triggers production of gastric juices. So it triggers the spleen and the gallbladder to increase the digestive juices in your stomach. This makes you hungry. And way back in ye olden days, when you wanted to eat, you couldn't just go to the pantry and eat. You had to eat, the meal with the family. Generally, the family loved you and would be trying to cheer you up, and you'd be eating and hanging out with your family and talking about whatever nonsense the families talk about. I know our family talks about nonsense all the time. I'm assuming your families all talk nonsense too. But the act of partaking in food with people who love you raised your mood. And so that's what Scarlet Pimpernel did. It made you hungry, so you went down and ate with your family. Nowadays, if you make the tea from it, it makes you hungry. And you go to your pantry, you eat a bag of Doritos, and you go, well, you know what? I'm still unhappy. Maybe if I eat a second bag of Doritos, you eat a second bag of Doritos, and now you feel even worse. So, but the donut shop, it's kind of like this virtual family gathering every day. And Sarah, you picked up on that right away. It's like, yeah, it's just someplace to go. Everyone knows your name and hang out for a while and just have a little bit of silly joy amongst generally craptastic times. So this one's for you, Sarah, the Scarlet Pimpernel, and here at the donut shop with the imaginary donut, but real friendships. So, ba-dum-ba. Yeah. Okay. I'm in a mood this morning. I guess I am so running on empty. I'm just running on caffeine and ego and just pure let's just do it. So I don't know, just whatever. Enjoy it. Okay. All right. Yeah, Deanna, does anyone else get gas bubbles in the chest? I get them so bad they hurt all the way up to my jaw. Don't know why this happens. Are you sure it's not some sort of acid reflux? Because it sounds like acid reflux, but I think you would know if you had fluid coming up your throat. So it's probably not acid reflux. But yeah, it does sound painful. I'm curious to see if anyone else has that. Yes, Jonathan, I start campfires with magnesium. Little magnesium shavings burn really, really hot. Amber, yes, magnesium citrate is known as Texas tornado for a reason. It causes a brown disaster, let's just say. All right. In April, you found magnesium oxide to cause the urea. Interesting. Terrifying, but interesting. Hey, Chris, does Greenbrier have magnesium? It has some. Pretty much anything with chlorophyll, which is most green plants, has some level of magnesium. It's a matter of how much chlorophyll, which then determines how much magnesium. And then certain other plants, I actually think it's more like some nuts and maybe raisins are exceptionally high in magnesium. We need Mira here. Hopefully Mira will show up. We'll have to ask her the next time she's here. But as far as large amounts of magnesium, I think Greenbrier just has kind of average amounts. Okay, April, maybe the citrate doesn't give me the urea because I only take one pill instead of the recommended 2. That's a possible. Dosage also has a huge effect. Oh, yeah, wasp larvae. They pan fry well. Wasp larva. Okay, Jill, you're going to a farm in Poteet, Texas that has about 4 acres of strawberries. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Hey, Christy. Good morning. Like, I'm not a huge fan of strawberries, like store-bought strawberries. I'm not a big thing. The younger Weather loves them. She goes through pounds of them every week. But now, like at a pick your own where they let you eat while you pick, yeah, suddenly the flavor of the strawberries just goes, amazingly good. All right, Laura. Then there's fighting words. Someone hide the coffee? No, that would not be safe. That would not be safe. Crap, Doc's back. Everyone be normal. You're in the wrong donut shop if you're looking for normal, Laura. I can imagine someone logging on and seeing this statement. I love you guys. I love you so much. All right. Let's see. Gary, Dad lived one house away from a forest with wild blackberries growing. Used to pick blackberries every summer. Miss it. Yep. Whoa. That's right. It's right. All right. It is a helicopter lady's birthday. Woo, Kelly. All right. You know what this means. It means I'm about to destroy my throat. Let me get the microphone up. Chirpy, you going to sing along? I think Chirpy is going to sing along. All right, Kelly, you've been here a long time. You know what's coming because the tribe loves you. Get ready. It's time to sing happy birthday to Kelly. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kelly. The tribe really loves you. Kelly, happy birthday. Hopefully, like you played that really loud at your job and they can all hear it. That would be funny. You have to go back to the replay. All right. Yes, Amber. So Scarlet Pimpernell is great to stimulate digestion. The other nice thing then about it is since you've increased the number of digestive fluids and enzymes in your stomach, those people who are still not hungry and are just going to eat a little bit of food, they'll extract more of the nutrition out of it. So they'll better digest the food and get more of the nutrients out of it. So even if they're just eating a little bit of food, they're going to get more value from that food. Oh, everyone's yelling happy birthday to Kelly. Cool. Oh, April, neat. You saw a little hummingbird in my yard. Woohoo. Okay, does Scarlet Pimpernell expect Greyland production? You know, I'm not sure. I'd have to look into that. Not sure. All right, let's see. Hey, Dalton, good morning. I love your website so much. Thank you. I've known so much about edible plants now that when I walk outside, all I do is identify edible plants. Welcome to my world. It's like the Terminator. He's like, you got these targets, every plant, friend, foe, friend. And then you get an unknown. It's like unknown, must solve unknown. Yeah, so be careful. It's an addiction. Yeah, here's apple cider vinegar. Try 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar in water before a meal for digestive issues. Yep. Ooh, Sarah, I spent Sunday and Monday on some mag bag drips, and speaking of fire starters, it will sure light you up. Ugh. My previous experience had only known the fire starting effects of it. Was laughing with my brother about this earlier this week. Oh man, magnesium drips. That does not sound good, Sarah. Whoa. Okay. Hold on a second. I just got a low battery warning. I need to get my power cord. Again, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back. If I can get through here. Why is it not? Can he rescue it? Can he save it? Is anybody out there? Ha! Okay. Like I said, it's just been hell. I haven't been hooked up to a magnesium drip. So obviously my week is going better than yours, Sarah. But man, I got too many fires in the eye. What fires in the eye? Irons in the fire. Okay. Hopefully, he has some good conversations. Chirpy maybe kept you entertained. All right. Hey, it's Alexa. Good morning. Laura, watched Merriweather's World episode 1 yesterday. Found lamb's quarter or shepherd's purse. In the morning walks with a puppy. So excited. Cool. All right. Have you ever been to fields in California where the commercial berry farms are? Like before they're planted, they are completely devoid of life. That's why the berries taste like nothing. Yeah. So again, some more information from. Okay, stop. All right. So a number of years ago, like 8 years ago, they redid the food pyramid and increased the amount of a number of like leafy greens and fruits and veggies and the plant side. They said instead of eating 2 cups a day, you got to eat 2.5 cups a day. This goes back because they've been growing the same plants in the same plots of land in California since World War II. So well over 50 years, like 70 years. Holy moly. And the soil there is pretty much devoid of the micronutrients that the plants need to develop the vitamins that make them so healthy. So the plants themselves, they've been able to track the decreased nutritional value over time. I guess technically it would go like this way over time. And so to make up for that, they've told people to eat more of the plants because they're less nutritious than they were 30, 40, 50 years ago. So yeah, those big commercial fields, they spray nitrogen, they spray phosphorus and call it good and make good looking plants that are really devoid of nutrients. Okay, let's see. Is there anyone that snuck in without me saying hello? There's lots of comments here. Okay, hey, Carol's here. All right. Hi, morning. Solar panels. If I want to power some devices, what is best? Watch your tutorial. Yeah, watch your tutorials. I have 2 episodes of Merriweather's World during season 4 that talks about solar power. Basically, the first one walks you through the different parts you need, like the solar panel, the charge controller, a battery, that sort of thing. And then the second episode helps you calculate your power needs. And so check those out and then report back. As far as the brands, shoot, what is the Renogy? Renogy. Renogy makes good quality, medium cost solar panels and solar panel equipment. And that's what I've gone with. I have no financial stake in them or anything like that. I've just found them to be work good. And I learned about Renogy from Wazoo Survival, and they're a big Renogy fan. So they powered their mobile headquarters using Renogy solar panels. Okay, you know what? It's time for the group take. Let's do the group take, because I need my plants. All right, the liver pill, because it's Cinco de Mayo, and you want to be ready for Cinco de Mayo. So we'll get ourselves the liver pill. I am in desperate need of the brain pill. Desperate need. Part of the ritual, you got to smell it. The immune pill, because you have an immune system. Your immune system helps you. It protects you. Well, all right. I'll wash some of these down here. Oh, we got a Noid story. I saw the Noid was back. Let's see. The story is that there was actually someone in this land named Noid. He believed it was a ploy against him and took a couple of employees hostage. He immediately committed suicide. I remember that. So yeah, the Domino's Pizza, the Noid, that was big in the 80s when I was in college. And then yeah, that thing happened. The paranoid schizophrenic guy. Oh, Carol. When you say buy a panel and do it yourself or buy a kit, it depends on how much experience and patience you have. In the end, I made mine, piecemeal from different parts here and there and the other thing, my solar panel setups. If I was going to redo it, I would just go with the kits, because the kits nowadays, especially Renogy and Jackie, have really cost efficient, really high quality stuff. That in the end, it costs the same between getting the parts and doing it yourself and getting the kits from Renogy, the complete system. Just go with the complete system. Okay, back to the group take. Oops, just a minute. Okay. All right. We got the libido pill. Because again, Cinco de Mayo. I don't know. I'm just going to say Cinco de Mayo because I like saying Cinco de Mayo. The blood pressure pill. Oop. I like the blood. The serenity pill. I need this one right now. I am just not freaking out, but definitely Definitely under stress and anxious. And the uric acid pill, which I actually don't need. But I am going to take the kidney pill. And you notice I put my finger over it. I have to hide certain words so the FDA doesn't get in trouble or get me in trouble. Okay. Plant power. Oh, I feel so much better now. Okay. We are... now they just bring the 7-Up. Remember I can't remember the name of the actor, but he did the 7-Up commercials, black guy, young guy. 7-Up, make 7-Up yours. It was funny. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Wait, there's a surprise here. Surprise. Okay, that's a good. Oh, Sherry, I don't remember anything about falling asleep last night. Serenity pill works. All right. Am I the only one turning different colors trying to sing longer than Doc at the end of the song? You forget, I grew up with like Bugs Bunny and his long thing, and the no, it was one of the opera ones. No. Okay, hold it. This minute here. The Bugs Bunny cartoon. There was the opera singer. Bugs Bunny took over the conductors, and at the end of the song, he's like, having the singer sing, and the guy's turning colors, and his clothing is bursting off and everything. And so that's always my goal, is to sing so long that my shirt bursts off. Maybe we don't want to do that. Oh man. I have no idea what this. I'm gonna have to like replay and find the submarine. Of course, now I'm looking around for a yellow submarine, because that would be cool. Like if you ever saw the Beatles movie Yellow Submarine, and George Harrison is walking home, and there's this yellow submarine following him and hiding behind things until he gets home, and then it comes out. Yeah. Oh, so completely unrelated. I had talked about how I wish I could do like the Meriwether's Midnight Madness movie type thing. And I looked into it, and if there's any way to get around the Facebook copyright issues and all that, and there isn't. So as much fun as that would be. And what's really bummed is because I found one of my all-time favorite movies on the archive.org website, the Internet Archive type thing, Vanishing Point, and it's an awesome movie. It's one of my all-time favorite movies, 1971's Vanishing Point. Car chase movie, awesome movie, kind of made me what I am today. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. But yeah, I was thinking it'd be fun to do like a midnight video of that. But Facebook said, no, you shall not. So I shall not. All right. It is 7:59. Oh, it is coffee. Oh, you know what? Oh, I bet maybe what that submarine noise is. It might be email alerts. Oops. On my phone. I bet that's what it is. I'll have to go back and listen. Oh, Cleo. Glad you're here. Cleo. Okay, Cleo. I talked to Uncommon Bees about the moringa, and they actually said no, they are trying to keep their land just native species. So makes sense. I'm looking at my yard, and I as much as I'd like it, I have no place to put it. So offer it up to the people around you, and thanks for the offer, but yeah, I guess I'm not going to take the moringa. Okay, 8:00. I gotta head out and upwards and over and everywhere else. So Wednesday is done at the donut shop. I'll see you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. It won't be Mrs. Weather. So yeah, I don't have to be at the whole TV show pilot thing until 10 a.m. tomorrow. So that'll be cool. So I'll be able to do the donut shop tomorrow. Then while I'm at the location, I will be able to see if I have enough Wi-Fi connection to do the donut shop on Friday. If I do not, then Mrs. Weather hopefully will be feeling good, and she will do the donut shop on Friday. So there will be a donut shop on Friday. It's just, it may be me, it may be Mrs. Weather. If it's Mrs. Weather, all I ask is that you be kind and gentle, because she's really terrified of all you. I don't know why. All right. Again, Mom, Dad, love you. Tribe, love you. Have a great day today. Enjoy life somehow. And see you tomorrow. All right. End broadcast.